Are Nigerian men taught to provide and never be present?
Yeah, most of the time. Like in a lot of Nigerian households, from what I've seen, it's been a thing where the men just go to work and then they just come in and then they come into the living room and then the kids just like run away.
Damn. Like
Yeah,
literally run away?
pretty much, right? They're like, oh, dad's coming home. Oh, let's go to our rooms. Like,
Uh,
that's a common occurrence I've seen. I haven't
why?
experienced
Because is
that.
they like abusive or something like that, or is it because like why? Why is that in their head?
It's just the vibe. It's just like they come in heavy from work, frustrated, the energy's heavy. They might be like picking at things or they're just, they want to like, they're like the head of the household. So it's like, okay, I want to watch TV. Everyone needs to go.
Damn.
It's not really as homely. Even just like generic questions get asked, like how's school? Did you do your homework? Like there isn't as much substance more often than not because the substance that Nigerian men get taught is to provide financially and just make sure everyone's okay and surviving. Maybe not thriving, but surviving. So that's a common occurrence, unfortunately. I mean, now I'm sure Nigerian men now are changing because there's more exposure. So, we need more than just your funds for your kids. But a lot of the times Nigerian men, they're also polygamous, so they'll have multiple wives, multiple kids. It gets really hard to be present. So they'll just kind of pop in and be like, oh, I gave you this huge birthday party. I flew you out here, but like, I'm not really doing anything else, because fuck, I already have 10 kids, like.
How does that make the woman feel? Why is the woman giving him 10 kids and he's not really being present? Like,
Most of the time, again, it's the providing energy. It's like, this is a subgroup of people in Nigeria, but like, the polyamorous culture is like, okay, I'm the first wife, I'm the second. As long as I'm being taken care of, I don't have to pay the rent, and then I can just focus on the child. That's what their life becomes. So they're just like, that's fine because I'm still getting what I want. My kids getting what I need. So fuck it, I'll just take the whole role and that'll be fine.
oh,
Yeah.
damn. And they're okay with that shit, like mentally, like they're actually okay with
Probably
that.
not. They're probably, mentally down. They're probably not feeling great because, their whole life becomes about the child. The whole life becomes about the child. So they don't even go into their internal world because it's like, oh, the external holds more weight for them. So I'm sure it has some pretty bad mental health effects long term. Yeah.
Have you ever seen that shit happen to somebody close to you?
Um, yeah, I've seen like well, he didn't have multiple kids. They had like just a normal nuclear family, but she's a housewife, and I just saw like she's in Nigeria. Lives good, but like the facial expressions seems really down, really tight. I mean, there was other issues, but he's out and about doing what he wants, and she's kind of just there and kind of declining, I guess. Yeah, so that's something I've seen. It's just an energy thing. I don't know the whole details of their life, but what I do can see is that, hey, this person isn't really thriving, you know? Yeah.